Okay, you saw me over there. I was on the outside looking in. I'm used to it. I guess you guys didn't come in over here, did you? There's probably another entrance over there. It took me an hour and 47 minutes to get here. I'm very glad to be here. You know, you can get to Cleveland in an hour and 47 minutes. You wouldn't know that though, because what? What's the point of going to Cleveland? The crazy thing is I got here and I got downstairs, and you know there's like 50 Ample Hills creameries or whatever. There was not a comedy show downstairs. And then there's like a door into the kitchen, there's not a comedy show there. Then there's like a bathroom, there's not a comedy show there. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm at the wrong Ample Hills. And then I came up on the roof. And there was a nice lady, and she's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm here for the comedy show. She's like, this is the roof. There was no comedy show here. Oh, good heavens. I'm recovering from a very bad haircut. This is it, by the way. You're looking at it. I went in and I had a pretty good haircut, and I wanted to do something new. And it wasn't my usual guy, and we did not communicate very well. And you know, you're sitting there, you're watching yourself in the mirror, and you have a feeling in your gut whether this is going well or it's not. And the feeling is there. It is not going well. He is not doing what I want. So he's really into it, but he's just, I want him to take it off, make it short. But he's doing these tiny little like feathery fucking things with the scissors. And I couldn't just look at him, he's Japanese. And that doesn't matter, but he is Japanese. And they are a very reserved culture, right? So I can't just look at him and be like, Keith, this isn't fucking working. I have to be like, you know, we're just trying to take a little weight out of the top. I don't want it to go like this. I want it to go up. I'm real fucking vain about the old hair. I really am. I used to hate getting haircuts when I was a kid. Anybody else? What is the danger? Obviously, the room is silent. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Okay, good. Here we go. People think I'm gay or from Sweden. I married a woman because in 2020 you can be gay from Sweden and do whatever the hell you want. For now. Has anybody else been watching the end of The Republic on one camera on C-SPAN? I've been masturbating a lot lately to Mitch McConnell falling down the front steps of the Capitol, breaking an ankle, breaking a wrist, breaking an ear. He gets down to the bottom and he smashes on the ground and his head pops off and all the cockroaches come out, and that's when I come. My wife is thrilled. She's really into it. She went out and they don't really make a Mitch McConnell mask, but they do make a fat neck that you can attach with Velcro straps. And then just a pair of shitty glasses, and we fuck face to face. She loves it. She loves it. She's got a little thing for Lindsey Graham. So I wear a little cardigan and a tie and I just make Lindsey Graham's shitty face. She has asked me to cut it out on Twitter. I am just so fucking angry on Twitter, man. And it's like, I yell at Mitch McConnell, and then I read it, and I'm like, I'm going to jail, and then I delete it, and then I'm like, Lindsey Graham rides Satan's dick straight to hell, and then I delete it. She's asked me to cut it out. So every once in a while, I just kind of like, I turn off my news alerts, and I find these weird stories that I feel like we missed, and this is one of them. In Newark, New Jersey, about 3 months ago, the DEA seized $129 million worth of cocaine. is a lot of ice cream, if you know what I mean. A lot of ice cream. Get this party started with $129 million worth of cocaine. That's 3,200 pounds. That's 1,400 individually wrapped kilos of cocaine. Now, my question is, how do they know it's all cocaine? There's a cocaine taster. You remember this guy on the old TV detective shows after they made the big bust and they brought all the crooks and the drugs back to the station house? Detective Frank, he comes up to the cocaine and he's like, that ain't Pepsi, Jojo. You remember that guy? He's gonna have a field day with 1,400 kilos of cocaine. Are you kidding me? He's like, that's cocaine. That's cocaine. That's cocaine. That's a cocaine. Oh, that's the good stuff. They're like, Detective Frank, we get it. It's all cocaine. And Detective Frank is like, it ain't cocaine until I say it's cocaine. The chief comes in, he's like, get him out of here, get him a cup of coffee. Better yet, some sleepy time tea. Wrap this up, it's all cocaine, it's all cocaine. I used to know a guy once, I'm sorry I'm pointing at you. He loved cocaine. He refused to snort it though. He would only eat it. He's dead now. It's true. I didn't come here all the way from fucking Cleveland to lie to you guys. It is true. A long time to get here. It's going to take me a long time to get home. You're welcome. Okay. I have 4 years of sobriety from alcohol tomorrow. Yeah. If you had cocaine, I would do it, of course. MDMA, fine. Right? Weed, great. Weed pills, gummies would be fantastic. LSD, wonderful. Mushrooms, it just can't be alcohol. Because I have deep emotional problems. Really deep. Really deep emotional. I've replaced alcohol with coffee. Any other little dirty coffee sluts in here? I have coffee at home, then I get a coffee on my way to work, then they have a Keurig machine at work, so you know that. You're just like, oh my God, it's so easy. Baby, it's so easy. All night long. Green Mountain blend, okay, a little hot chocolate in there, baby. I'll take some decaf, it don't matter. It's just so easy. That is why I act like this. None of my friends will tell me a problem. Tell me I have a problem. Because really, what's the worst thing that can happen to you when you're drinking too much coffee? You're gonna burst into flames eventually. When you abuse coffee like I abuse coffee, it's a drug. It is like a psychedelic drug. Like if you've ever seen that movie, The Doors, with Val Kilmer as Jim Morrison, on coffee you can stay awake through that entire movie. It's true. Nick, I'm disoriented. How much time do I have left? Just
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh boy, are you guys lucky. I'm saving the good stuff for last, okay? All right. I am married. Is anybody else married? Yes, good. The runners, you guys are runners?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard sort of. If I would have gotten here on time, I would have made a lot more fun of you. But we're here. Thank you. It's like you're playing fucking Trivial Pursuit or something. Okay. Hope I'm not interrupting. Well, for the rest of you, getting married is the best thing I ever did. Being married is like having a sleepover with your best friend every night of the week for the rest of your life. I remember in 2nd grade, I had this best friend, Tyler Herring. Tyler would come over for a sleepover, and we'd rent videos, and make popcorn, and eat ice cream, and fuck. It's just like being married. Technically, I think Tyler Herring was my first wife. We used to call that VHS and chill. We talk about kids. You know, it's funny. I was going down the subway the other day. I was going down to catch the 7 train, and I was running down the stairs to the last platform. And there's this little kid in front of me. He's like 5 years old, and he's gotten separated from his mom, right? And he looks up, and he puts his hand up to me. Like I'm the nearest responsible adult. I'm like, you don't know me, kid. I'm a terrible person. Don't do this. But he's like, yeah, we can do it. I'm like, this is amazing. I take this child's hand, right? We march down the stairs, and we get down to the platform, and the train pulls up, and the doors open, and we get on the train, and the doors close, and now he's my son. He says his name is Eric, but we call him Chi-Chi. You guys have been really sweet. Thanks for having me.
One more time for Jeffrey Emerson. The next comedian runs a great show at the Grizzly Bear called Hobo Cop on Tuesdays. Check that out. But for now, let's have a big round of applause.